Melonie Mac has been deplatformed on Twitch. Now, Twitch is a totally paused platform, which I understood is something that's not even worthwhile to even try to go to anymore. That's why everybody's kind of leaving it. And of course, it's just been to the point where it's ridiculous because the people on there do crazy things. It's almost pornographic, a lot of the stuff that's making them revenue over there. And they allow that all the time. They don't ban people over that. But Melonie Mac says some mean things on Twitter, says some mean things on YouTube or whatever, and just quotes the Bible of all things, and she's got to be out. That's the name of the game. I've been deplatformed from a lot of places myself. Back when Elon didn't control Twitter, I was gone because, of course, somebody was calling me a racist, and I said, "You're the racist, Whitey," because I'm a Hispanic guy, so it's kind of bizarre. They reported me and got me over that. It was stupid. I've been banned from Indiegogo for making my comic books because somebody falsely said that I stole their copyright. And I've been banned from Patreon for the same thing Melonie Mac did, a nebulous hate speech, whatever that means. All I do is post on that, at least at the time, and same with my Subscribestar now, is just comic books. And none of my comic books have anything political or anything like that. In fact, you can, of course, get on there and subscribe to my Subscribestar. There's a Patreon alternative, which doesn't just censor people based on who they are. And that's why I'm over here. I'm trying to build this right here to get to a point where I've got 300 subscribers. Around there, I'm going to be able to make monthly comics just on here. No crowdfund campaigns, none of that sort of thing. Just like monthly comics. That's been my goal. I want that to be my business going forward. I'm an incredible comic creator who can just output a lot of scripts just like the mainstream and compete with them. And of course, do it in a way that's not doing the identity politics throughout everything. So please get on here. This doesn't just support my comics. Of course, it also supports just me and the journalism that I do. I'm running a website called Fandom Pulse. It's got upkeep from the web maintenance. It's got, of course, all the hosting and all that. It all costs money to do. And of course, I really appreciate everybody who's on here, like as an early adopter for me. You guys are awesome. We're about 1/10 of the way to our goal. And of course, if everybody who watched these YouTube videos just got on here, we'd be able to like change culture fast. And I believe we'll get there. So please check this out. That link's in the description below, along with my other links. I've got books and everything. Really appreciate however you support. You guys are awesome. All right. One thing, of course, that is not getting supported is Melonie Mac anymore on Twitter. This is from That Park Place yesterday, a wonderful pop culture news website also. And Melonie Mac got deplatformed on Twitch. She posted a video about this yesterday on YouTube just from her car. And, everybody knows that she's a Christian conservative creator. And, of course, we're all targeted just because of our politics. She doesn't do anything lewd. She isn't, very vulgar or anything like that. She just talks about Christianity and talks about it in the context of gaming and culture. So that bothers a lot of people, bothers a lot of the e-thoughts, especially out there. And so she got deplatformed. She said that Twitch did not give her a specific reason. She says, when I'm reminiscing about my streams from this week, the only thing I could think of is I spent like 30 minutes 2 days ago yelling at people for being fat and telling them don't be fat and telling them to be healthy because I don't want them getting diabetes or heart attacks or something. Sounds pretty good. That sounds like pretty good advice, Melonie Mac. Yes. You should be living a healthy lifestyle. I believe in you. So it's possible that was it, she said. Next, she said, on yesterday's stream, I was talking about the Bible and God's order and how God created things and how society is these days. They are praising the things that are an abomination to God and what God describes as an abomination in the Bible, namely the whole topic about sexualities. And this is probably why she got banned here. You can't be a Christian openly these days. And I said this on my last YouTube video when I was talking about the tabletop Tomb Raider board game or tabletop RPGs looking freaking retarded. I said sexualities aren't real. It's putting people, their identity in sin, and there's only God's way, and anything else that's not God's way is sin. Pretty based and pretty standard stuff, standard fare that you would hear from any Christian out there. But this is what Twitch does. Of course, Twitch is owned by Amazon, and Amazon is just an evil, evil corporation out there, and we know that. And so, of course, their standards there, if they don't even have any real standards, they're draconian, and they do promote evil as good and good as evil. It's expected these days. So it's really sad to hear this about Melonie Mac. Of course, you can subscribe to her here on YouTube. She does great work. And of course, we appreciate you subscribing over here as well. We're all at risk of being deplatformed all the time. So make sure to follow us everywhere, wherever we can. There's a lot of alternatives out there too, and we appreciate you being there. Leave a comment down below with what you think about this. Hit that like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.